This American boy accidentally fell into the river. 32 years later, he woke up in a paddy field somewhere in China. Looking at the strange surroundings, the boy rushed to the nearby market to seek help, but the local farmers simply couldn't understand English. Right after he spoke, the boy collapsed and fell unconscious. This bizarre incident was soon learned by the embassy, and the boy was subsequently repatriated. Since he had no passport or ID card on him, the federal agent speculated that he might be an illegal immigrant or a trafficked child. However, after checking through all the records, there were no matching missing person cases. The agents only found his name Jack on the collar of his shirt. Soon, based on Jack's memories, the agents took him back home. The person who opened the door was an old man in his 70s. Just as the old man was asking about the situation, Jack rushed forward and kept shouting, "Dad!" At this moment, the old man was utterly confused because his son had drowned 32 years ago, and he himself had buried his son's body. Then, the woman behind immediately recognized her son. Looking at this familiar yet strange face, the woman burst into tears instantly. Just then, Jack's uncle came to the door, but Jack suddenly fell to the ground and twitched all over. Everyone immediately rushed him to the hospital. However, the nurse couldn't hear the boy's heartbeat at all. Unexpectedly, it turned out that the nurse had held the stethoscope upside down in a panic. Could resurrection really exist? Why did the boy appear in China again? The boy disappeared from the hospital. His father searched around the town several times before finally finding him. When he saw his father, the boy ran around like crazy. During this process, it seemed as if everything had returned to 32 years ago. Just then, Jack stopped in front of a tree hole and then took out a doll from it. At this moment, his father was even more puzzled because this doll was exactly the birthday present he had given to his son over 30 years ago. After returning home, the agent asked Jack to recall what had actually happened. But Jack only vaguely remembered that he had fallen into the river, and when he woke up again, he was already in the paddy field. The agent put forward a bold idea, that is, to open Jack's coffin. After many discussions with Jack's mother, they agreed to this idea. As the coffin was slowly opened, the people beside were stunned.